Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over the the recent update. As you guys seen, pretty cool. We got some new vehicles. I'll kind of go down, I guess, this way. If I miss any, make sure you guys tell me. So starting off with France, uh, nothing that I know of, nothing new in this tree or aviation. Uh, yes, no, never mind. There was the um, believe this is a. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought this was kind of like a French version of the F100. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And then they also got this premium, which is pretty cool. So now now they have three premiums. This one's 9.0. We go with that. Pretty cool. And then right there, helicopters. We have French helicopters, which is pretty exciting. So there's this one, which I believe is basically it looks really familiar. Like I believe it's American. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought this was the. This looks a lot like the old Coast Guard ones from like the 80s. And then this is basically the first German one. So, but it's French. And then here's the Model 3 of that German one. And it's not German, but it's in the German tech tree because the French gave it to them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We got helicopters for France, quite exciting. Italy, not well. Yeah, we got the already prototype. So this isn't the so it's the Ariete. I probably still pronounced that wrong, but it's fun to say for me. The I think it is so it's 9.7, and this isn't the actual the C1 Ariete. This is the prototype or the pre-series. So and also if you look at this, see how it's the little picture icon there. Boom. All the new rank 7 or the new vehicles all are colored. The colored picture, which is pretty cool. I thought that was quite fun and exciting. The British got the Challenger 2, which is kind of big for everybody. You see how it's colored there? I think it's pretty cool. You got the Centurion Challenger Mark III, I mean. Then you got the Challenger 2, which is pretty cool. So then I don't think they got anything new. Maybe, oh yeah, they got the Seahawk, which maybe I'm wrong about. Yeah, because they already have the Javelin. So this one can get rockets, and I'm not sure about this one. But and then the fleet, they got the HMS Lender, which is pretty cool. They're getting more and more ships, which is always exciting. More stuff in the game. So for the Russians, they got also new ships. They got a new destroyer here, and then they have a new light cruiser. So now we have up to 5.7 in naval, which is pretty exciting. The Leningrad has been added as a pack, so you could get it free from the from the Sea Voyage event, which actually I really didn't get to do anything in because a very important thing that I somehow missed was it has to be rank 2. So I'm doing battles and I'm like, why am I not getting over here? And then I realized that, so I kind of stopped from there because I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it. So, but yeah, you can buy this in a pack, which is pretty exciting. Aviation, nothing new here. Same amount. And helicopters, which are all the same. Army, I believe, yeah, they got this thing. This is very exciting. So it's got two 30mm automatic, or four 30mm automatics, and then it's got automatic cannons. They're rate of fire 2000. That's pretty good, quite good. And then 8 ATGMs. So you can use this, I believe, against tanks. It's effective against tanks as well. 41mm. So not super, but lightly armored stuff you're gonna pen. This has got 64. 64. So the HE round is probably lower, but it's basically 64 in total. And then the T80U, so improved T80. So this is the T80, and then this is basically the one with I believe it just has a bunch more ERA on it, which is pretty cool. Helicopters fleet, yeah. So we already saw that. And then for the Germans, they got. Well, we can look here. So they got the Leopard 2A5. Very exciting. If any of you guys maybe know, if you guys haven't had time to look at it, go watch some of the videos of this. Fly Daily, I believe Slick had one. Anyway, there's been multiple videos on this because it's pretty. It's a beast. Let me tell you that. The cheeks are impenetrable, and the only penetrable heart now on the live server. The dev server, it was like just you can't really touch it very well, at all really. But now you can shoot around the mantlet. You can get some cheeky mantlet shots in there, and I believe this straight hull is also. I mean, that's quite a nice angle on that. If only we saw those in World War II tanks like that. That would be pretty sweet. But and then the angle on the turret, I mean, if only they'd figured out angles like that back in, World War II. It's like could use some of those tanks. As in, like, back for all of us World War players, I would, in this area, I would certainly take some of those angles. They got, I don't think, no new helicopters, but aviation, they got the MiG-19S. So this is, I believe it's a better, so it's better than the MiG-19. This is in terms of ground attack. Another variant of the MiG-19 basically. So this would be East German, and then the CL-13B Sabre Mk6. So this is we have the Germans already have this Sabre with the so this is basically the same thing with better loadouts. Same basic armament, 650 cals, but this just has a better loadout here, so you guys can see. There we go. You guys, we got rockets and we got aim. Oh yeah, so this can take missiles. That's the big thing. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. Yeah, so you can get missiles with this Sabre, which is pretty exciting. And they also got the Seahawk, which is I believe it's the same thing that the British got, but the Germans can get it as a premium, which is pretty cool. And last of all, the USA, we got. Well, let's start. We can start. Oops, see daisies. There we go. We can start with the ground forces here. So we've had the M1 Abrams, or we've had the MBT-70, which came. These are all kind of predecessing. Then we got the XM1, which this is the Chrysler, I believe. This is the Chrysler variant what they made, and then Dodge, I think, made the actual M1 Abrams. So then this was the first M1 Abrams. Back in the 70s, I think, and then this is the IP M1, so this is slightly improved with a little more armor in the cheeks, and I believe that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then the M1A1 Abrams. So this is the first of. So now we're only 2 variants away from the current Abrams, M1A2 and M1A3. So we'll see how long before we get those. Those could be a little while because I think it'd be nice to get vehicles to make a full lineup of all that. It'd be nice to have more vehicles expanded. Personally, in my opinion, that's what I would like to see. So that's pretty exciting. And then no new helicopters, same old stuff. And then for aircraft, we had the same things, no additions because we already have the F-100D. So, or F-100, just as most people would say, just F-100. Did they get? I don't think. We don't have missiles to it. Yeah, no, yeah, we do have missiles to that. Okay, I was gonna say, it'd be nice. They need to add missiles to HJ4, but they already have air-to-air missiles. They had the 2 Sidewinders, which was pretty nice. And then for the fleet, we got, of course, everybody's got new ships. So we got the USS Summers, and then the USS Brooklyn, which is pretty exciting. This is this has. Once it loads. Yeah, so 5 6-inch turrets each with 3 guns in them. So in total, that's 5 times 3. Well, that's 15 6-inch guns that you could have on a full broadside. It's got it's got good AA from what I am seeing. Well, not the best, but it's got pretty good AA. It's only got 850 cals, yeah, and then 8 secondaries on of your 5-inch guns. So it's got a lot of firepower, but not necessarily the best AA. So you do have to watch out for that. But if you got other ships with some good AA, this thing is gonna wreak havoc. It's pretty good. So not caliber here, but you got quantity of shells. So most likely you're gonna hit with a full salvo. Um, Unlike the Russians who have the bigger guns but less of them in the whatever that one's called, I forget. Yeah, the all three of these all have the 180. This one doesn't, but the Krasny Kravats and the Krov have 180s, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's all the new stuff so far that we have in the game. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you again on Sunday. I'm thinking to do some kind of, or either this Sunday or in the future, near future, kind of an update on some of the projects that I've been working on. That'll also be layout and models, Flames of War, about everything. So that'll be pretty fun to see. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful evening. Okay.